shot there of Jim Tracy. The thoughts of a manager, one can only speculate, but at this point you got to believe he's got some words for that next practice. First pitch way out of the zone, ball one.
Well, he tried to go outside on the outside corner with that fastball right there. Just got a little bit off the plate. He's got to be careful, though. You don't want that hitter to get his arms extended.
That's swung on and a liner here. And Rodriguez takes care of that one. Maglio Ordonez to bat. Drove in a run earlier in the game. 1 out, nobody on. And Ordonez settles in. First pitch. Slider misses badly with it. 1-0.
Well, Gary, this guy has an outstanding slider. Such a tough pitch to hit. He almost needs a turn signal when it gets to the plate.
The 1-1 pitch. Ball 2.
Okay, you talk about his slider. What makes it so tough to hit him is that the break on that pitch is so big and it's so hard. It's very tough on the hitter to center the ball.
Shot back to first, and he can't get to it. And this rolls all the way to the wall. And he ends up at second. That's a double.
Well, anytime you're a hitter and you can get 3 hits in a game, you're going to see that average start creeping up to where you want it to be. And he's on now with 1 out.
Here's the delivery. Hit hard to second. And Rodriguez picks it up. And that'll retire McGehee.
Well, he gets the man over to third base, but with 2 outs now, it doesn't help much, but at least 90 feet closer to scoring.
Two outs and a runner on third. And DeRosa ready for the first pitch. Line drive. That's foul towards first. Hot shot towards the hole. From his knees, he got him. What a play! No runs, 1 hit, and no one left on base. And here come the Rockies, home half of the 8th. Alex Gordon leading it off. He singled in his last at bat. Swings hits this one pretty well, deep right center. This one towards Granderson. And he gets over and grabs it with the left. 1 away, and here's Jason Bay. He bounced out his last time. Bay gets set. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. 0-1.
Well, Jason Bay put together an outstanding 2009 season. 119 RBIs, 36 home runs, and he went almost a month in that season of 2009 without driving in a run.
Foul straight back. For Jason Bay, this is what you get sometimes in low rounds of the draft. A 22nd round pick, now one of the big stars.
Well, he played in Pittsburgh for the majority of his career, and then since being traded to Boston, I think people finally saw just how great he could be.
Well, the velocity getting up to about 89 miles per hour, but pretty straight pitch right there.
He delivers. Hit on the ground towards second, and Pedroia picks it up. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. So a tidy 1-2-3 for Andy Pettit. We finished 8, top of the 9th next. And Cora's batting. Had a couple of hits, 4 trips to the plate.
Well, big production in this ball game. Already driving in a couple runs and a major factor in this offense.
Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards third. That's 1 away. Pettit at the plate. Grounded out his last time through. And he offers at the circle change and misses. 0-1. The pitch. Good arm action. Circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
A great changeup right there. You see how far out in front of it he is?
Line drive. And he'll be tagged out along the first baseline. And Curtis Granderson to bat. Lifetime 6 for 24 against the Rockies. Fresh count on Granderson. Here it comes. This is a low and away pitch for ball one.
Well, you got to like the way he's changing speed and mixing up his pitches. He just missed, though, with that changeup down and away.
Throws on to first. Side is retired. It's the kind of inning the defense likes 3 up. And if you just joined our broadcast, great to have you on board. 2K Sports Major League Baseball. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. There's a strike from Pettit. Now 0-1.
Well, non-save situation right here in the 9th inning. They just want to get outs right now. Try to get the first out of the inning. Take away hope that the other team needs to score a bunch of runs. You get an out, you can really deflate.
Good spot for the cutter that time. 1-2. One-two pitch coming. Good eye by Miguel Montero. Lays off that one, and we're even. He deals. Missed inside with a fastball. The count runs full.
Well, he's over the 80-pitch.
Swung on, hit. This one's towards Granderson. And it's in there, base hit.
Well, you would like to see him done it on the first pitch, get that base hit. But if it took a while, it doesn't matter if you're the hitter. As long as that base hit gets put in the column, he is rewarded, and he deserves it.
And Jake Westbrook is the pitcher. He's been chosen to take over out there.
Well, it's not surprising they're going to the bullpen now. I just thought maybe they waited a little bit too long. Should have gone and gotten him a little bit earlier.
Fastball swung out and missed. Struck him out. One away.
Well, 90 miles per hour on the gun, but still not much movement.
And Romero's in the box. 11 at-bats last season. Only a couple of hits off the Giants. Out number 2.
Down to their final out right here, Gary. So, I mean, they're looking pretty dire at this point. And, you know, but listen, funnier things have happened. They've got to get base runners back.
Swings and misses at the fastball. 0-1. And the 0-1 by Westbrook. Hit on the ground. This could be the end. And that'll do it, everybody. That's out number 3. This ball game over.
Now, so much goes right for San Francisco today, and then they win this one in a wide margin.
Now we award our Pepsi Clutch performer. Just a dominating performance again by the left-hander, Andy Pettit.
You know, a lot of times pitchers get really too hard on themselves, and they're their toughest critic. But I don't think he can find too much to complain about after this effort. Yes, he did give up just the 1 earned run, but his bats came through for him on the offensive end, and he took care of the rest.
When you take to the road, Steve, any win will do, but when you get this kind of offense, it's very satisfying.
Well, it also sends a message to your club and to that club that you showed up to play.
Well, that time again, thanks for being with us today, Major League Baseball. For Steve Phillips, John Kruk, and the rest of our great 2K Sports crew, I'm Gary Thorne. Thanks, everybody.